10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's 9 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter!
Good evening and welcome to another fun-packed Wednesday night, if we all play nicely. How are we, everybody? Let's see who checked in first, and that goes to History Revisited, who beat me. Dirt Diggers, Dig Up Mart, Miller's Detecting, that's a new one. We've got him in the intro role. Blue Diggers Detect, John Clayton, Robert Hunter. Treasure Woman, good evening, Treasure Woman. Welcome to the live stream. Aaron, we've got South Coast Detecting on. Good evening, Aaron. The Dark Knight Detectorist is in the house. The Metal Detecting channel. Mr. Random, Lord Random is in the house, so be careful what you do. He'll be on your case. Boots Bleeps, good evening to you. I think I've caught up. Oh, Philip. Philip was just snuck in under the radar. So how are we, people? How have we been doing? Have you been out? Have you found anything? Righty. I think everybody's okay. Philip won, probably. I don't know. Anyway, I've got PJ on the front screen this evening. Metal Detecting with PJ. Righty, might as well hit straight into it and go to the channel shoutouts. This is the little section I do throughout the evening. If you want your YouTube channel to be featured in this, please send me your logo. And there we go. Dark Knight says I'm brave advertising PJ. Just be careful, people. It's sort of an adult-y theme, so don't be shocked. If you're shockable, don't go and watch Metal Detecting with PJ. It's clearly stated at the front of the video. It's a little bit risque, should we say. Miller's Detecting, that was a new one on me. I have his link here. I will beat Mr. Random. Miller's Detecting, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the bell and tick that all box to get all notification, and here is the link. Digger Christian, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining me. Green name because he's a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Mucho gracias. And Val has just popped in again, green name, a Suffolk Sifter YouTube channel member. Thank you, Val. And Rob Random is, but he's blue because he's a moderator. Thank you, Rob. Rick Hill, good evening to you, sir. Just checking my comments. I think we're good. We've got 6 photos this evening of your finds. Mucho gracias. thanks for the good response this week. And for those who are not on this evening, I will get round to using your pictures in the next week or two. Should give me enough food for thought for a couple of weeks. Robert Hunter should have a bit of a SpongeBob moment going on. I'll just get out of the way because we don't want to mess with SpongeBob while he's doing that. Thank you, Robert. 2 in the mug drawer. If you didn't know, if you're new to the channel, then we do a mug draw at the end of the month. I have updated, Robert, I have updated the list, and those in the draw for the May mug, which is drawn at the last Wednesday of the month, is Richard Sherwood, Robert Hunter, South Coast Detecting, John Clayton, and Willie Stroker. Yep, if he wins, we'll have to have his address, won't we? Check if he's real or not. So there you go. If you would like to be in a draw, just a very small super chat or a super sticker will do nicely. Thank you very much. This just helps with P&P and mugs and stuff like that. And you'll just get warm, glowing, fuzzy feeling inside knowing that you're supporting my channel. Okie doke. The Dark Knight, 5 squid. There should be some more SpongeBob action going on in a minute, and I will shut up when he comes on because we do not want to overshadow SpongeBob. He gets very, very upset. Dark Knight, here we go. Thank you very much, Dark Knight. What I'm assuming mug draw, could you confirm, please? 26 on at the moment. We've got 1 thumb up. Come on. Hit the old thumb up button. I'll give you a really crappy party popper if we get to 20 thumbs up. We've got 1 at the moment. It's ridiculous. It's 25 already on. What are you doing? Viper the winner, says Philip Wills. 5 squid ass. Mug draw. Roddy Hody. Right, you're in the book, as they say. Your name is on the list. Don't tell him your name, Pike. Aaron says he's been drinking, Jason. He's a very, very nice man. Rob says there's some rich people on tonight. History visited. Good evening to you. John Clayton. Bludiger says 12 on hers. I've only got the 1 on mine, and I'm very reluctant to refresh it, but it's only an output window, so I'll give it a little bit of a refresh. Just see what happens. If it all goes tee up, I shall blame you. 17 I can see now. Why YouTube don't, I don't know. I just don't know. Right, 17 up, 3 more, and I'll do one of these really cheap and nasty will it, won't it go off party poppers. Viper Detecting, woohoo! Now these two, there's going to be Viper and there's going to be Philip head to head this evening about the prizes, because Viper was the outright winner and he hadn't been on much recently. Then Philip took over his crown, so there's going to be fisticuffs at dawn for the prizes this evening. Devon Digger Daz, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining me. Mucho appreciated. Swift Detecting has just done a thumb. I did feel that. South Coast reckon he's winning another one. I have eventually ordered it, Aaron. I don't know whether you've got it or not, but it's in the works. Aaron's a very nice man, a very, very nice man, a very, very, very nice man, and so on, and so on, and so on. Meld Tech channel, didn't know. Philip somehow has a cheat scam thing going on and always wins. Adventurous, good evening to you, or Venturous, something like that. I apologise for that, but thank you very much for joining us. Viper's definitely going to be trying to beat Philip, so we'll see what happens there. Wouldn't it be funny if none of them won? We shall see what happens. Right, what should we do? Prizes. Let me tell you what. Oh, news flash. It's back. Ta-da! The bin back. The bin's back. Look, open the bin. A risk. Now, this bin is brought to you by WBC. Probably not on at the moment, but WBC, bless your heart, had a package turn up, and I've got 4 bins. 4 bins. Forks for spades, whatever. Anyway, that's here this week, so it'll be open the bin, teapots, bin relegated. So he's out of here. Still 17 up, but I don't know. It might be a refresh thing. I don't know why it's not refreshing on its own. I will refresh it and see it. I have got 19, so we need one more. One more for a totally useless party popper. Then we'll crack on. I did do a couple of little jingly things. I've got this one.
Open the bin.
He says, can't see me output, so I don't know whether that played. Not that one.
Open the bin.
And I got this one.
Bin or no bin?
I just thought I had too much time in my hands this afternoon. Black bin with bling. Open a container. I'll let that one go. Open the container, or the bin rather. Open the bin, make you grin. Not necessarily. It could be open the bin and something else which doesn't make you grin. Blue, black. I have them down here. I just thought I'd just customise one for this evening, but I've got the other 3 down here. Look. Just for Rob. This one's for Rob. It's a nice pink bin. I thought Rob would appreciate that. And then there's a blue one there and a red one. So I've got red, blue, pink, and black is in service this evening. So thanks very much, WBC. Much appreciated. Right, let me just tell you what sort of a cruddy old prizes you could win. Prize 3 will be a mug draw. Free entry to the mug draw. Prize 2, still trying to give this away. It's an 1/8 jack to a 1/4 female. So goes in any detector with an 1/8 jack plug for your headphones. This is, and it terminates with a 1/4 inch. So if you've got some nice big phones with a 1/4 inch plug, just plug this in. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and whatever. And prize number 1 will be one of these things: a Suffolk Sifter fully colour embroidered patch with the Velcro. And you know we all like a bit of Velcro in the morning, don't we, lads? So that's that. But if you do win, you have the option of open the bin, and there could be a better prize, or there could be a really worse prize in the bin. You never know. It's up to you. You take the gamble. So if you win, I will ask bin or no bin, or one of these days that'll work.
Bin or no bin?
There you go. I've got a little jingle thing here. You press buttons that's supposed to play and then reload. But that one just plays and it doesn't reload. You've got to click it a couple of times. Anyway, DVD Detectorist, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Rick Hill, you bet Mike. Willie Stroker. Willie Stroker's on board and he's in the draw. So you're in the draw for the mug, Willie Stroker. WBC is on board. Thank you, WBC. I've just been thanking you for the bins. The bin this evening is brought to you by WBC, who's very kindly sent me 4 bins. I've just shown the bins, WBC, and I thank you very much. This one I've adorned with certain things. The kids done a few stars, and we're back to opening the bin again. Thanks to you, WBC. 17, no, we're not started yet. They would attach to your beard, Rick. Oh, you never get them off. Okay. Yep, WBC, the bin lady. Yeah, so that's that. I think I've covered that. So a little slurp. We're going to the pictures in a moment. What's that? Dark Knight, will Cleggy be in what? In there? What? The bin? Will he reveal himself by winning? Willie Stroker. Yeah, thanks, WBC. That was magic. I was looking for them, and I did go to the place I had got my bins the last couple of years, but they did not have any on the shelf, and I weren't going to go all through the town just to find a bin. So thanks very much. 31 on at the moment. I've got 19 thumbs up, but for some reason this week I'm going to have to keep refreshing the screen. It doesn't update. It's 20 on, so I'll stick to my promise. As a real crappy party popper, it may or may not work. So that's for 20 thumbs up. Fire in the hole! Fingers in your ears, maybe fire in the hole. Now, how often does that happen? That sort of worked. Wasn't really much of a bang, and sort of a, I don't know, call it what? Medium load, Rob? Not bad. Better than some. So thanks for the thumbs up. Still, got 3 thumbs down. Magic. Still room for manoeuvre. There's 31 on and only 20 up, so there's another 11 that could do the thumbs up. Take 3 off, so, you know, for the thumbs down. Yeah, Bend Over and Betty Swallocks. I don't know them. I don't really know your friends, Martin. Not really privileged to go in your, you know, friendship circle. You love it over your face. Not really, no, not that, no. Best popper ever, says Martin. Yeah, I don't know, Rob. I had a real pain trying to sort the video out which I uploaded. It just would not update. We're having trouble uploading your video. We're having trouble saving your video. Try again in 5 seconds. 22 thumbs up. Philip, you are thumb up monitor. I always used to do thumb up monitor. So Rick, thanks very much. You can be thumb up monitor. Facial popper. Yeah, okay. Southeast Detecting. Excuse me. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. I've got me up to date viewers on screen. That seems to be updating, but the thumb up situation doesn't. But there you go. It's YouTube. Right, let's crack into it. We have 6 pictures for this evening, and I thank everybody for responding to my plea for help for one photo. I think I've got about 12. So those who are not on tonight, I will use them the next week and the week after that. Whoa, 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 who's stealing my job? You've been out of the frame, Viper. You know, you can't expect to walk straight in and take up your own, the mantle of thumb up monitor. Divvy, why is your channel logo different, says Aaron. Yes, Aaron, why is your channel logo or your YouTube logo different? Different account? Need a new logo, bored of the old one, so stuck a photo of myself. Can't make logos. Easy. Right, let's go straight into find number 1, sent in by Norfolk Button Boy. Apparently quite rare. You know, according to the email. So there you go. Apparently it's a Norman Stephen, apparently. So there you go. Very nice hammy from the looks of it, and quite rare, apparently. Divvy, is the thunder and lightning away now or still stormy, says Val. Martin doesn't like thunder and lightning. No, he hides under the covers. Why do you feel relaxed, Rob? I don't want to know. Ivy and Dad, metal detecting, good evening to you. Essex here. This is Essex calling. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Viper said that's one hell of a Stephen. All right, Steve. There's Miller's detecting. Phil is using his finger. So there you go. Unfortunately, Norfolk Button Boy doesn't seem to be on this evening to furnish us with further details. We can come back to that if he joins us later on. Willie Stroker, nice find. Don't think he's on, Divvy. I will move on. Millers, Steve, what's your most memorable? My most memorable metal detecting experience. Ooh, I reckon it must be Spring Detectable 2019, when I met in the flesh for the first time, and he was shorter than I was expecting, and Mr. Rob Random. Very soft, very warm, and very cuddly. So, yep, that's one of my memorable metal detecting experiences. MS Detectorist, good evening to you, sir. Actually, I'm using my thumb to pick my nose. No, we don't need to know, Philip. Just wash your hands. Wasn't going to bring that up, Philip. All right, it is memorable, but in the wrong sort of way. So I glossed over that. Take no notice of what Philip says. Gave me a special hug, like an Alsatian. Wasn't quite how I remembered it, Rob, but there you go. Am I going to Detecticon? No, it's too far. If I go out of Suffolk, I get a nosebleed, so I'm afraid not, but I will be going to Spring and Summer Detectable. Aaron, here we go. Just when I was green, right, and didn't know anybody, Aaron, superstar that he was, he says, I met you for the first time at Spring Detective, Steve, and you blanked me. It wasn't intentional, Aaron. I didn't know I was in the presence of majesty. Radio, let's move on. Find number 2 this evening, sent in by Tom Jr. Excuse me. Who also is not on at the moment this evening, but he did tell me what it was, and I've included it on screen. Let me refresh, just do YouTube's job for them. 22 thumbs up. 22 up, 3 down. Thanks for that. Any interactions, good interaction, so thanks for the thumbs down. Shut up, you tart. A very nice Saxon brooch. Who's impressed with the NCMD cards? What's different with them? Didn't notice no different to the last lot unless they've changed them. If I could find mine. Don't even know where my finds bag is now. Look. No, can't find. Oh, what's in there? They're just normal business cards, aren't they? What's the matter with them? It's green. It won't work on a green screen. I know you can't see it properly, but what's the matter with them? What's the crack with the cards? Miller's detecting. What's wrong with the cards? Southeast, that's a lump of lead. Harsh. Pomsey, good evening, Pomsey. It's a charity event, Phil, max 4K. There you go. Let's answer that one. Don't use NCMD, not for me, says Martin. My card came out all wrong, so it's all split now. Scott Owens, good evening to you. Floppy, what do you mean the actual quality of the card? I normally laminate mine, but I've not got a little card pouch to do it, so I'm too tight to waste a whole A4 sheet of laminate. They are new and plastic. Are they? Oh, I must have got one of the old ones then. Look, mine's very bendy and that's cardboard. Yep, John says this is paper or thick paper card. Handy to chop up some lines with now and again, says Rob. Is someone else called Phil? Says Philip. Anywho, if he comes on, we'll go back to this fine number 3 this evening. I can scroll down. It comes in from, again, probably not on this evening, Mud Max Metal Detecting. First 3 pictures, and they're not even on the stream, look. Yes, Philip, you're a new boy. Phil is the fish. Right, okie doke. Digger Christians sending Val his new stickers. Yes, Phil, it's Phil. Philip, it's Phil of Southeast Detecting. A wee Eddie, says Val. Future bleeps, nice find. Right, let's just give a shout out to people again. If you want your logo in this, please send it in. There you go. 28 watching at the moment. 22 thumbs up according to me, but that's probably not been refreshed, and 3 thumbs down. There you go. Let's get the mic out of the way. Skittlewinkler UK, good evening, Josh. Can't stay long, but just want to say hi. Hi. Not staying long enough to have a crack at the old prizes then, Josh? Everybody saying hello to Josh. Josh, look. Got this back again, Josh. Got that Open the Bin. Sponsored by WBC. Doot, 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 doot. Future bleeps think I might have to get some stickers done. Go for it. Go for the stickers. Join in the fun. How to win prizes? Good question. I'll run through the prizes. What I normally do when I get round to doing it, excuse me, is I take the number there, which is how many people I was watching, and I write it down. And then when you see go on my comments, and not before, you type a single number between 1 and this particular number. And you don't do consecutive numbers. Don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because Mr. Random will put you on a naughty step. And then when I say stop, you stop. I put the camera on the second screen and show all your comments. And then we get Alexa to pick a number. I can't talk when she's on because, well, not on, but light is on because she back chats me. A detector, Jim and Paul. Good evening, sir. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us all. So that's how you win prizes. And as I say, the prize 3, which is the first one, will be the free mug draw. And then the second one will be this 1/8 jack plug to 1/4 inch female for your headphones. And then the patch with the Velcro backing on for prize number 1. And if you don't fancy that, or you got them already, you got a chance of open the bin. And then there's another prize in here. It could be better, but in reality it could be a whole lot worse. So you pay your money, you take your choice. If you're a winner, you have to say bin or no bin, or up until last week, teapot or no teapot. But you won't know what that's all about unless you look at one of the old videos. Steve loves, can't keep mentioning the name, Val, because she fires up, and if I talk to you, then she's back chatting me saying something completely random. Scott got my second jab yesterday. I'm activated. You're activated. Emma's on board. Good evening, Emma. Thanks very much for joining us. Just about to crack into the prizes. I'm not doing it yet. I shall finish off the pictures. But there you go. You have to wait a bit longer. Where were we on the pictures? Were we 3 or 4? Let's go 3. I think it was 4. Yep, Mud Max metal detecting. That was that one there. Now find number 4. Nice Mr. Member. Yeah, apparently that is me. I don't know how I can be grumpy. Do you? How can I be grumpy? Anywho, yeah. Find number 4 this evening. Sent by Val. Val S. Look at that. That's a boot. Needs a bit of a clean up, Val. She's on, so she can explain exactly in what circumstances she found that shoulder belt buckle. Over to you, Val. Philip has took a message back. Scott says we should hook up, but Miller's detecting. I'll stop over and drop a comment. Yep, I've got his channel link here. If you do want to go over, drop him a sub, hit the bell, tick all the rest of it, thumb up, everything. You know what to do. Divvy says, cheers, Josh. Yes, we do everything the correct way. We also don't take fines off people when they're worth money, as Viper can confirm. Obviously, hoards are different, but if you find gold, it's yours. Yep, I've heard a couple of two things about that sort of happening going on, and it's not good, it's not big, and it's not clever. Palmsy says, Scottish by any chance? That's all right, Scott. I've dropped the link, mate. Thanks for doing that. On me hollybobs, on a site detecting on an estate. There you go. All that estate to detect on. Roam free. That Rob, I'll check you out. You're gonna get checked out, Rob. But that's nothing new. Nothing new. I will sub you, Millers, after I've done all this, because if I do more than 2 things, then I'm a man, and that'll go horribly wrong. The biggest belt buckle I've found, says Val. Scott says staters are overrated. Not found one yet, Scott. I was on my list, but that's just not happening. Cheers, man. That's just rung your bell. We'll have a butcher's later. Emma, poor Emma. Is there any local group digging? Does anyone know? I know where Emma is, but if you want to say roughly where you are, don't pinpoint your location 100%, Emma, but ask. Put your location up and just say, is there any local digs going on? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Southeast detecting subbed. Val said she'd rather find gold. Well, I'll say no to that buckle, Val. The rate I'm going on, finding sweet naff all, that'd be good for me. Skittlewiggle, I know, Martin, that's awful. That practice, particular thing is happening. Dirt Diggers UK, we're not far away up the coast. Ivy and Dad's metal detecting across the water up in the Clacton-on-Sea area. Tinks 1463, good evening, sir. Thanks for joining us all. Is this, oh God, is this the right channel I'm on? I'm looking for 55-year-old new sorts of people. Emma's in the Suffolk area, sort of like me. So I don't know of any local digs, as I say, but someone on here might. I don't know. All you can do really is just surf Facebook and join groups and put the word out, really. Ivy and Dad, Metal Detecting UK, subbed Millers. We're doing the sub love. Don't forget the Suffolk Sifter. No flow in Essex. Flow in Suffolk, don't answer phone. Or yeah. I've still got 3 or 4 of my things flow have. I don't know where we'll ever see them again. Swift Detecting, Southeast Detecting, subbed. Let's talk. Right, well, that's Val's. Now, I know what's coming up next. Now, don't all laugh, people. Now, I'll show you it, okay? Here we go. This is something you've never seen it before. Now, before you say what it is, I know what it is. But little old girl, picked her up from primary school. We got home and she said, Dad, come here, Dad. Look what I've got. I found a ring. Can you put it on your metal detecting channel? So I looked at it and thought, bloody hell, it's an olive. Yep, no worries, Amy. I'll stick it on tonight. So that is Amy's find. It's a ring, complete with plumber's mate. So thanks, Amy. Much appreciated. Yes, we all know what it is, Philip. I'm just saying. The reason behind it is my 9-year-old found it, and she said she'd found a ring. And I'm not going to burst her bubble. If you want to come down here and burst her bubble to say it's not a ring, then, you know. But no, it's a ring. It's a ring. Isn't it a ring? It's a ring. Leave it at that. Don't say that, digger. Naughty boy. Rob's jumped on you. Put a link up for Val. It's a bit of a ring. Anyway, move on. So there you go, Amy. That's your 15 minutes of fame. Fine, number 6 and the final one this evening. We're not going to do 7 and get all mixed up and, you know, all over the place like we did last week. It was sent in by Dig It With Will. And I don't think he's on either. So it's going to be a whitewash with the people on. I think Val was on. That's about the only person with the show your finds this evening which is on. But if they do turn up during the evening, then I will go back. A party popper for Amy. I'll give her a party popper. This is for Amy. Oh, she probably won't look back at this video. But anyway, just so I can say, Amy, for finding that beautiful ring, fingers in her ears, fire in a hole. Look at that. Didn't even get out of the thing, look. I don't know. The people who make these got a good kick in the testicle. Right. Anyway, back to Dig It With Will. What do you think about that? Yeah, Robert, it's a ring, Amy. Yep. What made me laugh, I actually had the plumber's mate on it. Normally a bit of PTFE would do, but I don't know, someone's belt and braces, I suppose. 30 thumbs up. I don't know, because I haven't got to refresh every time. It's live. Well, I can see what's going out, but it just doesn't update. So I dare say YouTube's having a moment. Yep, 30 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. All good with me. I'm not bothered. Viper says, I sort of hope my finds will go to the museum. The local isn't that well stocked, to be honest, so it'd be nice to see a few of my finds in there. Yep, all good. I many moons ago I found a 9th century Anglo-Saxon strap end complete with the 2 silver rivets, and I sent that away and I got it back. I thought the museum, my local museum, would take that, because I went in there and the strap ends they've got on display are total shite. Mine was tons better than that, but anyway, I got it back anyway, so I can't complain. Yeah, it's not party popper, it's party pooper. I did find, I did try and clear up. I've got a table to my right, which is just full up to the back teeth with detritus. And I found 2 of these, look. My golden shower cones, and they are good. They produce a good load, and they're golden, and Rob likes them. And I've managed to find out where I got them from, and I've ordered some more. So I've got some of them coming. I'm really getting down on these really horrible, cheap, nasty party popper things. I've ordered some more, equally cheap and nasty, from somewhere else. So, you know, we won't go without a party pooper. Righty, well, there are the pictures. Thanks everybody for sending those in, much appreciated. But I do need you to keep sending those in. I need you to email me. Pictures of your finds, any metal detecting related object, and also if you want to be in the shout out rolly thing for YouTube channels, email me your logo, please. Right, let's move on. Let's give some dross away. Golden good load giver. Yep, you're damn right. Fiber, yeah, I've got a mini horde 4-cut hard. Very nice. I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy. Nice cup, Steve. Willie, it could be yours, mate. It could be yours. Aaron, have you got that 3rd mug yet? Normally is fairly quick, couple of days, so you may have it or you may not. If you haven't, you'll probably get it tomorrow. Detective Jim Paul, Treasure Woman, just sub you. Brad, finding 1 magnet fish was a mad one. Righty, anyway, metal detecting with PJ. Not for the faint-hearted. Please don't go over, sub, if you don't know what he does. It's a laugh, but it's a bit of a near the knuckle roller coaster ride. Don't go there if you're easily offended. To do future bleeps. Mug auction, please. You want to be in it? I don't know. Mug auction is drawn at the last Wednesday of the month. These are the people who are in at the moment. Let's move my mug. It's in the way. Richard Sherwood, Robert Hunter, South Coast Detective, John Clayton, Willie Stroker is in at the moment. That's not a really big font, is it? Shall we just try and make it a bit bigger? Yep. There you go. Ooh. In control. No, Steve. All right, mate. Well, it's in the pipeline, Aaron. It should be tomorrow, or you should have it this week anyway. Ivy and Dad, taking that. I need stickers for my new spade. If anybody want any stickers, just email me your address. Send me your address saying stickers, and I'll send you some stickers. No problemo. History Revisited. Rob just handled that. Apparently, PJ, he does poop silver. It's one of his 3 trilogy of silver. Don't look at it if you're easily offended. I find it humorous, but there again, my level of humour is quite down, right down. Detector Jim and Paul, there'll be another SpongeBob moment in the moment. Thanks, Detector Jim and Paul. Keep it up. Didn't know it was up, mate. I'm sorry if you can see it, but there you go. Did you want, is it just a general keep it up, or do you want to go in the mug drawer? Let me know, please. Oh, Mud Max. I had my first full silver thimble the other day. It's damaged, but it's all there. Here we go. Especially for Detective Jim and Paul. Ooh, Midsummer Rabbit. Right, if you need to go in the drawer, if you've got the urge to go in the drawer, just a wee super chat or super sticker. Mug, please. Okay, doke. We'll bung you in here. Righty hody, 2 entries in the mug drawer. As I say, it will be done the last Wednesday of the month, which will be, in case you haven't got a calendar, not next week, the week after. So the latest you can go in this mug drawer is the 19th. Don't ask to go in on the 26th because I can't do all the old blip 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 on the software. Heavy Metal Detective. I'll show that. Heavy Metal Detective, good evening to you. The funniest on YouTube is PJ, Fat Prospecting and Rob Random. I must confess I haven't seen Fat Prospecting, but I'll make a note of it. Dirt Diggers, I know where that set is from. Well, I was going to do a party popper for the first person to name the backdrop now will do a party popper, or you can have a free mug draw. Up to you. First person to name it. I think Scott knows it. I just hope he gets there. Scott, same in Ayrshire, unless it's near there, town full of shopping trolleys. Oh dear. Righty. SpongeBob looked like you did the whole night and dig his den. I wasn't that bad. Actually, seriously, I was a little bit disappointed. I'd had a few. Bit of JD and a bit of vodka and that, and I think someone swapped it for cola. Terry's hair is pretty funny too. There's Heavy Metal Detective. Emma H, come in a drawer. How come? How do you get? If you want to go in the drawer, Emma, under the comment box there should be a little $sign, or they might have changed it by now, and then you can just buy a little super chat or a super sticker. You'll get a bit of a SpongeBob moment, and then I'll put you in the mug drawer if you so wish, Emma. Dimebag Darren Lowe, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for dropping in. Hello to everybody. Dimey's in the house. I'm waiting for the answer, actually. I don't want to sort of mess it up. There, I know where that set is from. Hope it's a trivia question. Yes. Slowly going through the comments. Don't want to mess it up. Already did. MASH. Oh, bugger. Did you, Philip? I didn't notice it, mate. Did you do the at Suffolk Sifter, so you highlighted the answer? I bet you didn't. I don't know how far I can go back, Philip. Good grief. I can only go back so far. Yeah, you did. Long while ago. Philip Will says, is that MASH? Oh, well. Scott, there you go. Can we shave your moustache in June, Steve, for charity? Not got a lot, mate. I've had a bit of a tidy up the other day and there's not a lot left, mate. You know, it's all gone white. Terrible. Can't say I've got a moustache now. Righty. That don't work, southeast detecting. You have to do, I think it's, why didn't that show up? Let's just type something stupid. Yeah, you have to start typing in Suffolk Sifter, do the start typing it in, then it'll come up with the box, and then hit the box. Steve, if I donate £100, will you shave the hair and face bare? I've done the hair once. I didn't like it. Did raise about 600 quid though, which was good. But got a video somewhere many moons ago. Some club somewhere raised a load of money for some sort of charity. I don't know what, but yeah. And they wanted to do my eyebrows, but I said no. No, they wanted to do one eyebrow, and I said no. No, the hair's a little bit out of the question because I'm trying. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't got a hell of a lot of hair anyway up there, so I'm trying to hang on to it. Woohoo mug drawer, says Philip Wills. Yeah, okay. You don't want a pot. I'll give you a party popper anywhere. Anyway. Right, Philip. One for the mug drawer. Let's see what Scott has said. Can you show me? Did you actually say? We did say mash. Yeah, okay, mate. You've done it right as well, Scott. I'll give you a go in the mug drawer if you want, Scott. You can either party popper or a mug drawer. I'll put you in a mug drawer. Dirt Digger UK mug drawer. Okay, filling that old mug drawer up. So if you want to be in it for win it, small super chat, or small super sticker, or you never know, there might be a prize on later this evening which has a free mug drawer in it. You don't know. I can't say. He's won something already. Sorry, Viper. I did have a clip for the backdrop. Now, I've got to be very careful on how much I play because these clowns, they do half jump on you. But this is what the backdrop is. You know what it is now. And I think that's all I'm going to get away with. Oh dear, a copyright claim. Okay, well, obviously you know smash. Anyway, each week I try and scratch my head to find a backdrop for you lot to immediately say, Steve, that is, and you get a prize. But you know, there you go. Spelt it wrong, sorry. That's all right. Southeast, no problemo. Will he show me these photos? No, not eyebrows. I don't even know where the video is. You know, that's in the... Blimey, it must be in the... No. I was working for Shell. Started working for Shell in 1990. I reckon that was 92, 93. And if I can find that video, I'll put it... I have got a picture of me with no hair on. I'll rustle that up for next week, give you a laugh. Yep, spot on, Philip. TV series, 2 versions. Canned laughter and the watchable UK version. Steve loves to hear that chopper. Yep, that's right. Suicide's painful. No, not. Is it painless? I think, is it? Val, you're twisting it again. Really not my area, lol. I'm 16. Maybe I'll do a I don't know, a more recent backdrop just for the youngsters to guess. Pomsey, the game of life is hard to play. Steve loves a big chopper. I do have a big not personally, but I've got a chopper which I chop wood with. Should I say that? Open a teapot. I can't play that jingle anymore because I haven't got a teapot. I either have to do
Open the bin.
Or
Bin or no bin?
what do you think, Aaron? A little bit of tweaking with the old pitch? Yeah, big competition for you, mate. Mash is 50 years old next year, says Tinks. I've got to give a shout out to Angie. And what? Big and as in Andy. So Angie and Big And. Nice to have you on board or in the back seat and listen to this absolute dross I churn out. But thanks. Nice to have you on the show, so to speak. Oh, on the big tally, you are brave. Angie and Big And, if you've got me on your tally, you are brave. But I did do my nasal hairs. I got a little spot here. I had to do that before, but yes. But anyway, you're very brave. Ian's another one. He has a big tally. So how many people are actually watching this on tally, on their big tally? Detectorist, good evening to you. Anyone been out this week? Got back half an hour ago. I was going out, then it all fell through. I put a little poll on the my YouTube channel about should I take the Dias out with the elliptical HF or should I take the Ace Apex out with that dirty great NEL null tornado coil, and the general consensus was use the Apex with the tornado coil. So I was going to take that out on my permission, where if I'm nothing at all, I'm going to go over the bit what's just been ploughed and seeded and just for a walk really. But if I find something, it will be a bonus. Bin. Big Andy, rightio. Right, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I'm getting a headache. 32. You're lucky. There has been people watching me on 50-inch screens and have regretted it. Their eyes have never been the same since. 23-inch. Well, make your mind up. Was it 32 or 23? I'm watching on my phone as it's the youngling way for those youngsters who do phone things, and I can vouch for that because Evie 12, Amy 9, we can't get them off the blinking thing. Come home from school, straight on it. Apart from taking them away, and you heard like, I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off one day and see if they like it. Radar had a small hand like Jeremy Beadle. I did see a bit the other night about, I can't remember his name now, a load of newspapers, had a load of newspapers, and nobody else in the camp had newspapers. I think the Padre was reading one of his newspapers he found, and the whole camp knew about it. So that I didn't see the end of it. Someone nicked one of his copies. I don't know how that ended. I don't know. Richard Sherwood Digger, what time's the giveaway? Any minute now. While I stop reading your comments and talk and drivel, we'll do the giveaways, all right? Typo, says Philip. Willie Stroker. I don't know. Willie Stroker? Steve, start the game. I've got to go to bed soon. My mum's threatening to take my iPad off me. Right, I have this on projector and using a hooker's back as a screen. Oh dear, what's that? Bit of rodeo riding then, and Rob, bit of reverse. I've not started yet. Has anybody seen me say go? Right, The Dark Knight, Richard Sherwood, and you're all banned because you've done premature numbering. I've not even started it yet. Willie Stroker, pack it up. Just stop numbers and I'll do the draw for real. Big pile hookers are great. Right, stop the numbers, Willie. Right, for those who don't know, we've got 3 prizes. We've got options to the prizes as Open the Bin, supported by WBC, sponsored by, and we've got 29. See, look, 29. I'm going to write 29 in this circle. If the pen would write, that'd be great. And then when you see my word go, then you can fire the numbers at me. Don't do consecutive numbers because Rob will only get very upset and he'll take you off. Jet Ski John, good evening to you, sir. We're now doing the draw. Right, I'm going to key myself up. So when you see go, hit me with the numbers, non-consecutive. Position on my screen is final. 1 win per person per gore, no grizzling. So if you win one, you can't win another. So you have been warned. Right, that loop was finished. You're quite energetic tonight. We'll have to stop it soon. Right, it's a stop, people. Just got in above heavy metal detective. It's a stop, cease. Anyway, just pack it in. No more numbers. Let's scroll up and find the go. One of these days I'm going to lose this go. God, for that, nearly was close. Right, let's go. We'll flip over to camera number 2. No, I'll hang on a minute and see if you lot stop first. I think we've stopped. Good. Right, over to camera 2. This is for the people who haven't seen this before. And we've got all the people who've set a number in. Scott Owens, 11, was the first person on with a number. Detecting the past, good evening, evening all. And followed by Scott. Where is, Philip 1. Oh, where's Viper? Come on, look. I can't even see you on that page, Viper. It's ridiculous. Anyway, what we do now is we ask this very annoying person in the round box. We say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 29.
Your random number between 1 and 29 is 14.
We have to keep quiet, else she back chats. Right. Good. I can't see 14 on the screen. Can we go for a weekly record and have 3 scroll downs? Because I do like me scrolling. Okay, well, Scott is 11, Dirt Digger's 7, 13. So close, but no cigar. The Dark Knight Detectorist, Dirt Digger's 9. I hope Rob's keeping an eye on for sequential. Robert Hunter 12, again close, as is Mad Max Metal Detecting. Willie Stroke is on the 8, Philip Wells 4, Aaron is 17, Ivy and Dad Metal Detector 17. Let me have a look on my screen because I can see, I can have a good scroll because I can't see 14, even coming up on the big screen. Well, I hope you put 14 down, someone. I will stamp on your favourite toy. What are you on about, Rob? Anyway, Philip Wells 7, History Visited 1, Sherwood 1, Philip Wells 2, Dirt Diggers 13. We're still looking for 14. You're so close, but not close enough. 18, Dark Knight. Dirt Diggers, you're nearly sequential. 15, but you missed the 14 out. History Visitor 6 and Richard Sherwood Digger 3. I'm going to have to scroll up a bit faster because I can't see. Well, I can see 14. I know who wins it. History Visited 3. Miller's Detecting 16. That's close, but not close enough. Willie Stroker 12. Viper Detecting 17. 24 for Ivy and Dad. Dirt Diggers 18. History Visited 9. And there we have it on bottom screen. Pomsey Metal Detecting 14. So there we go. Well done, Pomsey. You have got a free entry in the mug drawer. If you don't want that, you'll have to ask for this. Let's get back onto live screen and then click this.
Bin or no bin?
As it said, bin or no bin. So Pomsey, I need to see bin or no bin.
Bin or no bin?
Pomsy says, kick that bin in your face, Philip and Viper. I'm still no clearer. Do you mean you want the bin or you don't want the bin, Pomsy? Spell it out. Spell it out.
Bin or no bin?
We have a winner!
Bin. Right. So he doesn't want the free mug draw. He's gone for the bin. Open the bin. I'm not used to doing this. It's a risk. Ooh. Brought to you by WBC. And you've given up a mug draw, and unfortunately, or fortunately for you, you have Suffolk Sifter stickers. Wah, 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 wah. Unfortunately for you, you can either keep them or give them away. You've got a retro sticker there, and you've got the current Suffolk Sifter sticker there. So, gone from the mug draw to stickers. So, there you go. Boom, Pom takes. Is it that was the first one? The open the bin, the Virgin open the bin is no longer. Good old Pomsy. What time does this porn channel start? Showing some skin. This is all the skin you're going to see, mate, unfortunately. My brother walked over it with his crews. He'd be pleased to know, Scott. Okay, Pomsy, I'm assuming you want stickers. Willie Stroker, 1045. Right, I'll have to write something down, so I'm assuming you want stickers, Pomsy. So there you go. They're yours. Right, moving swiftly on. We've got 28 now. So again, for people who don't know, 28 in the box there. So when you see go, and only when you see go, type me a number between 1 and 28. No consecutive numbers. And just remember, poor old Pomsy, you can't win anything because you've already won something. So I'll just catch up. Pom is going down to Sticker Town. The stickers are coming useful at Detectable. Right, I think it's enough. So that's a stop, people. Please desist, cease, stop typing numbers. There we go. Got me go, which I'm always happy with. So pack it in. This is for, which I should have said at the beginning, it's got Apex on it, but it is like a conversion lead, I suppose. If you've got a detector with a 1/8 inch headphone jack socket, you can plug it in and that'll terminate into a 1/4 inch. So if you've got some nice big headphones with a 1/4 inch jack, then that will do you. Or you can reject it and take the bin. Totally up to you. Have we stopped? Dirt Diggers UK is still typing. South Coast has given me this stop sign. I think we're stopped. I'm waiting for Sherwood Digger. 5 more numbers now. Right, number 2, camera. Here we go. First in with the number was Robert Hunter. There was one before him, before the go, but that doesn't count. Viper was second in line with 12. Is Philip there? You beat Philip, Viper, so you got in ahead of Philip. And Viper got another one on that screen. So there you go. Viper's doing well. Anywho, that's for that lead. So all we've got to do is ask you know who. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 28.
Your random number between 1 and 28 is 8.
Sorry, I get excited when I don't see the number on screen because I can never scroll and I can't see an 8 on there. Robert 12, Viper 12, Scott 11, Philip 28, Dark Knight 12, Detect the Past 9. Ooh, so close detecting the past. South Coast Aaron, so close. Dirt Diggers UK, again, so close but no cigar. Right, I'll look on this screen and I won't sneak to see who's won it. Dirt Diggers 9. Gary, oh, good evening, Gary. You snuck in on the radar. Thanks for joining us. Gary 25, 3 History Revisited, 3 Southeast Detecting, Sherwood Digger 2, 6 History Revisited, 22 Philip, 12 Digger Christian, and I can see an 8. I can see an 8. That's the first 8 on my screen, and that 8 is History Revisited. Congratulations, History Revisited. Right, back to the live screen, back to live chat. So, History Revisited, congratulations. What I need from you in words is...
Bin or no bin?
Bin or no bin? No lady gloves.
Bin or no bin?
Miller says bin. Is there gloves in the bin? That you won't know until you either decide to take the lead or take the bin. It's up to you. What I need to know is...
Bin or no bin?
Southeast is going bin, 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 bin. What are the options again? You either say bin if you want the bin or no bin if you want the lead. Bin for win, says Willie Stroker.
Bin or no bin?
Right, I'm going to play this jingle once. If you didn't give me an answer, I'm going to, I don't know what I'll do. Draw it again. So you're going to crap out. Bin. It says bin.
Bin or no bin?
Open the bin.
So giving up the lead, poor old lead. I'm never going to give it away, but somebody might want it one week. You didn't get the lead, but you got a mug draw entry. So a mug draw entry to History Visited.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
Miller says, is Willie Stroker mates with Fanny Stroker? There's a, what was, Bradley Walsh, Chasers. Fanny Schmoyer? Was that one of the names he couldn't say and just absolutely lost it? Fanny Schmoyer, the skier apparently. Actually, there's no gloves. I'll tell you now, there's no gloves. Dirt Digger's £174 4-hour session to detect with me. I thought I saw that advertised somewhere. What are you on about? Pointless though is Aaron's going to go for a 4th mug. I should put a cap on these, shouldn't I, really? Anywho, Fanny Schmeller, that's the one. Fanny Schmeller. I'm not going to read that. Right, let's move it on. As somebody else says, this is for the patch. Last one I'm going to do tonight, the Suffolk Sifter patch. Very nice quality, a proper job with a Velcro patch on the back, so you can put it on and rip it off and change it if you don't like the Suffolk Sifter one. So that's the last prize. When you see go, just go for it. At the moment we've got 26 on, so I'll put that number down there so I don't forget it, because I will. But only when you see go. I shall make you hang on a bit. And that's finished. Boy, you lot can type fast. You're going to blow up YouTube. Going to blow up YouTube. Right, it's going to have to be a stop in case I lose me go. Those that don't know, you go type so fast it goes off my screen. Everybody gets a neck armor because I've missed the go, and you know, everybody gets upset. So there we go. It's a stop. I will scroll up. Hopefully, fingers crossed on a fair wind. Ah, there we go. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. So there you go. Now I've just changed screens. I won't be able to see if someone's... Let me go back because I know somebody's going to be typing still. Probably Richard Sherwood Digger. No, apparently not. The delay can't be that bad then. Right. Camera 2, first person on the board is Miller's Detecting with 2. Fanny Schmeller, says Tinks. Right, I think we've done that one to death. Yeah. Okay, right. 26. Good luck, people. That's for the patch. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 26.
Your random number between 1 and 26 is 24.
I'm very disappointed, John. You just, you know, spoilt my run of 3 consecutive scrolls. John. South Coast, you were pipped by John Clayton. John Clayton is the first one at 24. So I'm sorry, Aaron. What can I do? So congratulations, John. You got the patch. What I need to know is, John, let me know.
Bin or no bin?
One day still do a reverse count. Okay. I didn't even have to mention that poor old Pomsey in History Revisited couldn't win because John's just stormed in and won it. He's taken it away. What do you want then, John? Let me know.
Bin or no bin?
John's gone for the bin, so he doesn't want this patch. No, you don't. Gone for the bin. Trouble is, I know what's in the bin.
Open the bin.
A Suffolk Sifter signed autograph card. Wah, 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 wah. Another booby prize. Sorry, John.
Congratulations! What a fantastic prize!
For those who don't know, I've got these and I write a bit of dross on here. I've been trying to give these away for years. So, John, he's probably got 2 or 3 of them anyway because John normally wins things. Right, I'm going to put his camera down because it's in my line of sight. Aaron just missed out. Not your screen Viper on his. Who's arguing? I've told you my screen is final. Defecting without fog roll. Try to grab some what? Oh, I think you mean detecting. Not defecting. Are you going to defect somewhere? Some other country, Rob? I've got me bin out, Willie. Yep. Autograph card. Show me the bin. Showing you the bin. It's an autograph card. Top price, says Rob. I think I should have a little jingle with a booby prize, something like wow, 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 wow. Gonna be worth 10k in 50 years' time. I don't think so, Viper. Honestly, don't. John says donate it to Rick Hill. So does Rick Hill, heaven forbid, want this? Rick, confirm whether you want it or not. I think Aaron, I think he's got most of it. These will be worth loads when he goes missing. Have you seen this man? Dark Knight Auto card takes longer to break down than a plastic bag. Thank you. That you can find something super rare and become a celebrity. Take the autograph. What has Rick done wrong to deserve that, says the Dark Knight Detectorist. That's not very nice, is it? Great boot scrapers. As I say, I'm not bothered. You can use them on your dartboard. You can put them under your cat's food bowl. Anything you like, really. There is one at a bar in Spain. Whether it's still there, I don't know. The 50-year-old mystery of the missing sifter. Now, YouTube held that back, Miller's detecting. I think YouTube doesn't like you saying, check our channel out. Dimey, what was that? I got a dot, a full stop. Anyhow, if you've said what you want or not, I don't know, but Rick Hill, are you on here? Let me know. Obviously, he doesn't want it. Oh, wait, anyway, if I don't hear from Rick Hill, I'll send it to John. Someone's got to have it. I've got to get rid of him. They're collecting nothing of a placemat set for dining. Brushing his beard. Well, we'll let him brush his beard, and I'll just do this shout out. Right, that's that then. That's the giveaways done. Ah, dear, I needed that. Thanks everybody for taking part in the giveaway, and also the people who've given to the mug draw. If you need to go in the mug draw, you need to do a super chat or a small super sticker, and I'll put you in the mug draw. I've got something missing. Something I must do. Oh, you put my eyes in. That was sort of supposed to be comedy, but I can't see nothing. Miller's Detecting have a giveaway coming soon. Treasure's off. Treasure Woman. Bye, Treasure Woman. Thanks very much for joining in. Much appreciated. Let me refresh this window because I'll never know how many thumbs up I got. Oh, Val. Oh, Val. Bit of SpongeBob action from Val S. Thank you, Val. What would you like to do with that, Val? Mug draw, or, you know, nice bit of black dye for the old hair barnet. 31 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. Nice hot dog, Val. Much appreciated. A levels have destroyed my ability to stay awake, so I'll be off soon, but much appreciated Vital Detecting. Always great to have you on. I'm staying for the finger. Finger. You don't want to have another?
Open the bin.
I quite like yes. Had a little fiddle
Bin
this afternoon in my programme.
or no bin?
Professional, eh? Professional. Dark Knight, I'm not even going to read that. That is rude. Finger. Right, it's 26 minutes past. I might just disappear at 1:30. Have a cup of tea. I don't know. Unless anybody else has got anything burning out or get off a chest. Jetski John says I can legally go dogging for Monday. Val for whatever. I'll stick you in a drawer, Val. South Coast. Has he been? I don't know whether I've missed him. Should be a bit of SpongeBob going on. He may or he may not turn up. Depends. He's very fickle as our SpongeBob. South Coast Detecting, sir. Aaron, I'm assuming that's for another mug draw entry. You're determined to have 4. What you do with these mugs, I just don't know. Righty, you're another one in the draw, Aaron. Philip said, Will said, study 30 minutes, take a 5-minute break. I missed him today, Aaron, sorry. Long as you saw him and got a bit of warm, fuzzy feeling from it, then I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Are you still doing a meet and greet on your website? That's your website, Steve. Not currently under the pandemic. No, I can't, can I? The pub's not open for the eat bit. What, do you want to come down, Scott? Miller's Detecting, great show. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say that. The Viper, I do history A level, so technically detecting is studying, right? Rob, we're going to have a sifting mug session at Detectable where you're going to break out the sifter mugs, or literally break out the sifter mugs. He gives them to needy. There's homeless people all over town with sifter mugs, free advertisement. Advertisement. Can I stay in your garden and do a 24-hour challenge? What? Who? Me? My garden. There's little kids have got a little Wendy house down there with curtains and everything. That's quite cosy. Nice bit of carpet. It's pink, but it's up to you. Talk to me, Rob. Dark Knight random Deed's not happy with you on my live stream. Yes. You did get a little bit slagged off. Anyone fancy a collaboration sometime? Depends where you are, Miller's Detecting. Where are you? Because I can't go far. I have to walk, you see. I can't afford a car. Yeah, your garden will survive. I can put the hammock up. We have got a privacy fence now, so the neighbours won't be able to gawp at you when you're sleeping. So, yeah, come down, Rob. No problem. I've got a camera, night cam down there to spot my foxes. I tell you what, I've had a fox down around my chickens every night for the last 3 weeks since I caught that blinking thing. County Durham. No, that's a no then, Miller's Detective. Rob says, what the heck did I do, Jason? He called them the Granny Club. I can survive on chickens. Yeah, but the 3 old hens, you probably have to boil them up fairly to get some taste out of them. Anyway, I'm going to pull the plug in a minute. So if you've got anything bursting to say it now or forever hold your peace. Well, until next Wednesday anyway. Many thanks for everybody who turned out tonight. You've warmed the cockles of my heart. Bless your heart for joining in. Tinks1463, I'm back now and I'm not going to mention that. Dark Knight not commenting, mate. I'll walk halfway. Yeah, okay. I hope you got a few more subs. Miller's detecting. I'll do likewise after I've shut this down and having a cup of Rosie Lee. It's 1:30. Aaron's dying for me to give him the finger. And if you haven't been on before, you don't know what the finger is. But anywho, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for joining in the gauze and the mug draw, everything like that. Please send in the pictures of your finds for next week. And also, if you want to be on here on the shout out, send me your logo. Right, I'm now going to hit the button. Got to do that. So before... Oh, someone's fell over. Before I do that, I have to do this.
Finger.
That's especially for Ian, mainly. But Aaron's getting into the finger.
Finger.
So thanks, everybody, for letting me do this ridiculously cheap live stream. And sorry for the poppers. We'll see you next Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Please send in your gear, else whatever show you find. Stay safe, dig deep, and find loads.